So we are back on our way to Oman. I think this is our fifth trip there. And actually now this is our first time going to Oman or flying on Oman Air to Oman with them being part of One World. So since we have gold status with Qatar, which is also part of One World, we're actually in the Gold Lounge South in Hamad Airport, and we did get priority check-in, but they asked me if we did web check-in, and it was done. Yes, I did web check-in, so we got that going. Let me put the camera back on me. So we got the web check-in, and we just skipped the whole line either way, so you technically do get priority check-in, priority boarding, all that. We do have priority baggage too, and so yeah, everything that comes with like One World Sapphire, gold on Qatar. So we'll see what the boarding is like, and then I guess that's about it until we get our flight back as far as boarding and all that. So we're economy, so nothing really special. We might take a couple seconds of footage, but it's only an hour flight anyway, and we will go to Muscat. So this is our first time in the room, and I'll push this open. All right. So let's see. We need the lights, and let's put this key. Oh, master. Okay. Ooh, this is so different from what we had before. This is nice. All right, so take off your shoes. All right. Wow. Oh, actually, this is interesting. Well, it's nighttime, and I don't think there's much of a view. Well, there's this little, I don't know what this area is. Looks like a outdoor. I hear the music. There's outdoor kind of stuff. This is a nice little cozy room. And let's see. We got a shower. I wish we had the Japanese toilet, but that's okay. This is nice. And then if you want, is this for coffee? If you want some coffee, there you go. And they gave us a little welcome gift, some pillow mist. Ooh. And then we got popcorn, dried fruits, some sort of juice. And then a note. It says, we are happy to have you staying with us, ensuring your comfort and enjoyment. We would love for you to join us for monthly music events held at the property. For your convenience, earplugs are available. And yeah, that's it. Our nice little room, we got upgraded. So yeah, this is a lot better than some luxury hotels we've been to. So I'm happy. So we're back at the Aloft Muscat, and this is our breakfast. So my wife specifically wanted to stay here because of this breakfast. Actually, this is probably the best. Even from the W, I think this is actually better than the W breakfast in the W Muscat. I don't know. This different selection. They come to bring you karak chai and chocolate. And then look at this dessert selection. I don't typically see these things. What, isn't that French toast? That's something like, this is nice. And this is what I think today, it was 70 a night. I think before we got it at 60 a night. So this is compared to what you pay for, like, this is nice. And this is close enough to the airport, but we want to drive north. So that's another reason why we stayed in this hotel, but mainly for the breakfast. But yeah, this is delicious. So we are going to enjoy. So we are driving to Al Sawadi Beach. I wanted to go to Sohar on this trip, but I just think I'm too tired to drive the 2 hours there and 2 hours back. And I think Al Sawadi is already an hour on its own. So we passed a lot of interesting places. We saw the China market, we saw the Turkish market, we saw Mall of Syria. So on the way back, we also want to check these things out. I think they're in the Al Seeb area. We might have already passed Al Seeb, so that might not be accurate, but we'll. Ooh. Oh, we see some beautiful mosque, masjid. So let's see. And then I don't know what this thing is, but it's also beautiful. And I don't know what this is. Oh, roundabout. Okay, this is the strangest roundabout. Okay, I guess maybe it's just to protect this thing so people don't crash into. Because I'm going full speed, but then I didn't know don't have to slow down here. It says Souk Al Seeb. So yes, I guess we're still in Al Seeb.
Okay, now I see why it's many flags at this time because of this national day.
Yes. Oman National Day is on the 18th, so today is the 15th, I think. Yeah, or wait, yeah, today's the 15th, right, so in a few days, but we will not be here for that because I will be at work. So I'm kind of happy. I wish we could have been here for it, but I'm kind of happy we're not because I don't want to deal with all the kinds of traffic and all that kind of stuff. It was a happy accident because this trip was booked and then I rescheduled it for this weekend. It just felt convenient. Check it out on the way back. I think we're going to take the same road, so maybe we can stop there. Better. I thought we had to pack snacks and we'd just be in the middle of the desert trying to go to the beach. Good thing we didn't have a small car. This boat sort of destroyed the car. What in the world? Look at this houses. And walk all this way and just pull off on the road here and just go into the dirt because there's nothing left here. The road is over. So let me turn around. I think I'm just supposed to go around this. So we're really in the. That's it. Yeah. Yeah. I think this is it. And over there. Yeah. See where that car. So we're here at Al Sawadi Beach Park. So you can see the sign there. And also, I don't know what that fort is up there on the top. I don't know if you can see it with our camera. We can't zoom in with that good of quality. So we have this, looks like maybe there's like a family side because on the other side, if I cross that road, I can, you know, drive into the dirt and I see some, I think was it caravans. They're out there, people are camping, they have their cars pulled up and there's more water on that side. So we're gonna walk up to the beach, but you can see there's some little rock formations out there on the water, some tiny islands. So yeah, I'm not sure if they're divided or if this is like the official beach and the other one is kind of like you can go in there if you want. But we see people here sitting, drinking tea, you know, just chatting, all that. They have playgrounds here, which is really nice. It says it's about, what, 30 degrees Celsius? I don't know what that is in Fahrenheit, but I mean, it's just warm enough. Wait, let's see what the water is like. And there's even cars pulled up around. I don't even know how they got to that side. I guess they just went around from. Just walk through the sand, go across. I see there's some boats, but I don't know. Maybe the other side's better for swimming. Do you see some red there?
Red? I see so much red.
Maybe it will be blue. Looks like people cook with these things also. This does not. Are we at low tide? Did we come too late or too early? But oh, this is pretty so wide.
Water right here.
And low tide now. Let's see what the water feels like. There's so many boats. What the hell? How can I go in the water? Maybe we do need to go on the other side. But this view of these rocks is so nice. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, this is nice. Let's go closer to this thing. Maybe we can get a better view. Oh, on this side, and on those rocks over, on those rocks, there's bigger ones. You see in the corner.
Wow. And this one is actually looks like this pearl.
Oh, clam? Yep. Or oyster. Pearl. Is it clam or oyster? I don't know which one has pearls inside it. I don't know. I'm sorry. No. Okay.
I see your eyes, yeah? Yeah. Yeah.
Did someone try to eat you? Look at these legs. Someone took a bite. So, we're here. This is also Al Sawadi. I don't know if this is the official Al Sawadi beach also, but we're on a beach. This is the water. So there's the Al Sawadi Beach Park is on the other side where we were earlier. So we crossed the little road and came out in the dirt road. So you can see some cars are parked, you know, out there. And then looks like there's some caravans and stuff. But all this is pretty much empty. There was a sign that says no swimming. So we didn't swim. We just kind of like, you know, waded in the water. But you know, this water here is a little bit warmer. We were out there. There's a little like sandbar. I don't even know if it's a sandbar because it's about to be covered as the tide is getting higher. But yeah, I mean, this is yet another beach in Oman. Beautiful beaches in Oman, basically empty. You have all different like pools of water. Like we have our stuff here. It's like basically have our own private beach. Like nobody is over here. There's a few people over there. There's like one family on that side. Other than that, and I mean it is Friday, so that could be, you know, a contributing factor. But yeah, we're here in Oman. I wanted to drive all the way to Sahar, but I wasn't feeling it. We got to Oman, or to the hotel basically almost 2 in the morning. So I was just like, I wasn't feeling the 2-hour drive and then 2-hour drive back. So next time we'll try it. But this was about an hour drive and this was definitely worth it. So yes, we'll come back here also. So I would assume that this is a mosque, but I'm not 100% sure, but whatever it is, it's really beautiful. So especially with this green color and these domes. So we just saw it on the side of the road on the way up to Al Sawadi. So now we decided to just pull over off of the highway to get a closer look. Looks like there's another parking lot over there, but this is just so, wow. So this is just really, look at this thing, this is really beautiful. And then there's a roundabout on the road that we also saw is like there with a nice, interesting dome. But there's so many beautiful things in Oman. This is our 5th time and we still keep finding more and more beauty here. So we'll keep coming back to Oman, maybe every weekend. Did I just like U-turn and go back on the freeway? No! I'll just go on the next exit. Alright, so we're in the Chinese market, or excuse me, it's not Chinese market, it's China market here. I think this is Al Sib, but go around this thing. So the sign said that it's the ladies' toilet is this way, and then the men's toilet is on the opposite side. So we'll find this one first. And then it's good that they're separate, but I don't see any new sign how to get there. I see the sign now. All right, let's go. So,
One piece, one there.
wait, what? One piece? Shai went back when he said one piece?
No, he said one piece with taking one piece.
Yes, that's what, that's she said one piece?
Baby! Oh my god! You shocked me.
Where is it? There, go my baby. So, we came to China Market, as you can see. So it didn't feel so Chinese, but I can see that the products most likely came from China. But it's basically like a giant swap meet or bazaar, or whatever you want to call it. So there's a whole bunch of like, you know, stuff to buy. There's places to eat, but this is, I think we're still in Al Sib. But yeah, you should definitely try it. You can get some good prices on some things. I'm not sure how low you'll get as a foreigner, but you know, you could try to haggle just like every other bazaar. And yeah, even there's an upstairs, there's a whole bunch of furniture, things like that. We were looking for an espresso machine just to see what they would have, but we didn't see that yet. But I'm sure if we asked someone, they might have just pulled it out of a closet or something. So yeah, that's about it. We're going back to Muscat. You want some Subway?
I think your mic is not working.
This looks like some toilets. This is nice enough. Eh? So they got dumbbells. They got this for lat pull downs. You even have some punching bag. They have a punching bag, bouncing ball, all this. So the restaurant here, so they have the pool, but I think we need to come early for everybody's just laying by the pool. It's a good thing to have some bathrooms. But, so I think that's it, just pool, towel, I think that's it. This rooftop pool. All right. So this is the Mouj area of Muscat. So this is supposed to be, you know, luxurious and all that. I mean, this is according to Reddit. We haven't been here before. I know there's a St. Regis very close by. And this is the Mouj Marina. And we just got here by accident because I looked on Google Maps and found somewhere to park, and I just see there's a parking lot back here. And a lot of the stuff is under construction, as you can see, but still they have playground and all this stuff. So we will just explore this area, I guess, while we're waiting for our flight. I didn't want to book an extra night just for 2 or 3 hours to sit in the hotel. So we're gonna explore Muscat until it's time to fly home. So we're here on the walk in Al Mouj area. So this is actually our first time here. This is our 5th time in Oman, but this is our first time here. So I didn't even know this existed. It just so happened we're, you know, Googling stuff and we found coffee shops and it led us down a rabbit hole to get here. So this is kind of a, you know, shopping area. The Mouj Marina is this way. And yeah, I mean, it's a nice little central location. So we like to have some locations like this. We don't like to shop, but we need to pee. So this is where the bathrooms are, you know, So if you like shopping, there's different coffee shops, there's restaurants, all kinds of stuff. I know Azura Coffee is on the other end, and yeah, the marina's this way. But we're still gonna walk around and figure it out, and then yeah, that's it. But just wanted to show you something in Muscat. One of these fruit juices. Ooh, thank you. He's still so big. Got it.
How's the baby feels?
This breeze is so nice now. And I could smell the ocean, so I'm happy.
I see you.
You want to climb down? So, we're at the end of our trip for Oman, and since we both have gold status on Qatar, and we're flying Oman Air, which is also ONEWORLD, we have ONEWORLD Sapphire status, so we're going to use our business class check-in. So this is why we're at the business class lane. So once we get our ticket and all that, we might film a little bit in the lounge, and then that's it. Oh, ooh, my baby. See, look, it says you want to make some recording. Oh, okay. Yes. So, as you can see, we have ONEWORLD priority. Hi. We have Sapphire, ONEWORLD Sapphire for priority. Okay, thank you. Oh my goodness. Ooh. So we just pick one and wait. Okay. So we checked in the Oman Air business area. So you see that has nice little places to sit. Even some water bottles. And now we're headed to the actual immigration. So once we get to the Oman Air Lounge, which I was surprised because I think they have a prime class lounge, but once we get there, we'll record again. So, since we have Sapphire on ONEWORLD, usually we use the prime class lounge, which is that way. But this will be our first time to use the Oman Air business lounge. So I'm curious. So once we get inside and not with the camera on people's face, we'll record. So. So we are inside the Oman Air Lounge now. It's actually really big. There's a whole back section where there's no, or it looks like you can eat there. So maybe depending on the time of day, when it's crowded, you can eat there. But you see we have a little slider, some tacos, all these things. Is this some mint lemonade? Mocktail, mojito? But it does look like they have a bar on the other side also, but I don't drink alcohol, so. But this is nice, especially because the last few times we came here, even with Qatar Gold status, because Oman Air was not One World, we had to go to the prime class lounge. Now it's One World, we get to use this lounge. So this is a lot better than the other lounge. Although the other lounge is not bad at all, but there's no, we're better now. We're in a better place now. So yeah, that's all. We're going to eat and that's it.